Have you ever seen a woman fantasize over the nice guy?
No, that's because it doesn't happen. In movies, women always fall for the Christian Greys of the world.
The well-dressed, well-spoken alpha men. Those are the guys who get the girls.
Elvis? That man didn't follow a single rule, and women loved him for it.
This is why you don't see women getting off at the thought of John Legend. Yikes.
Now, before you come at us for making fun of nice guys, listen up. Nice guys create transactional relationships. They don't do what they do out of love.
They do it out of expectation. That's inauthentic at best and manipulative at worst.
When you act like a nice guy who's always trying to appease a woman, you deprive her of her innate desire to relax in your presence.
Instead of letting you run the show, she becomes the one in charge of it.
And a woman isn't turned off by nice guys because she's toxic.
She's turned off by him because she sees right through the act. Women wanting masculinity isn't toxic. It's biology.
So this one right here, I think this one's pretty interesting because Billy Ray, she does a lot of videos, and honestly, I'm kind of like 50-50 with her. Some of the videos she makes, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like that's good information. Some of the videos that she makes, I'm like, I don't know. With this specifically that she's talking about, I would say it's 50-50 on that she actually knows what she's talking about, both these girls. The reason being is because at the end, I completely agree with them. They're right. Like, this is just biology. Women don't want the nice guy, but it's not for the reasons that they're saying. Oh, it allows her to relax in the relationship. You know, nice guys create a transactional relationship. I'm going to go ahead and argue that nice guy or not nice guy, they both want the same thing in the relationship. What happens though is that the nice guy does not have qualities that the not nice guy does. Let's just say the opposite end of the spectrum, the jerk versus the nice guy. So the jerk is going to have qualities, having that suave, having that confidence, having the control, the lead of the relationship, where nice guys don't. Nice guys want your opinion. They ask you, they can't make a move without, knowing your side. And that's not what women want. When they say that they want to go ahead and relax, what they mean by that is they want you to take charge. They want you to lead, and nice guys don't do that. That's just not simply who nice guys are. And I would even go a little bit further into that and say, like, nice guys are what women created. Nice guys are what society created. And unfortunately, they're only being nice guys and doing these things because this is what women have told them that women want. So that's why nice guys are the way that they are. A lot of this, I would even go ahead and say that men should not get advice from women about women. Men should get advice about women from men. Just like many other people say, you don't ask a fish how to fish, you ask a fisherman how to fish.
They bring up some good points, right? How nice guys, they don't want. And we have a experience a little bit multiple ways being nice guys sometimes and not. And yeah, it's definitely a different aspect. You get different, the way the women are different. It's they don't want that. They want you to take charge. They want you to lead. And a good example would be, if you first go out on a date with someone and you're like, if you keep asking, like, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Like, I think most women get kind of like turned off by that. Like, I don't know, just figure it out. It's your job, right? But if a guy plans it out, like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna pick you up this time, and then we're gonna do, then he takes her to do the things that he planned out, right? Girls see that differently, right? Like, oh, he took charge and he's like thoughtful or blah blah blah, stuff like that. And versus you always trying to please that woman, right? Just leading, taking charge. That's how it's been, for centuries, right? Even back caveman days, right? Like, man's leading, man's taking charge, man's trying to protect his family and do those types of things. Like she says, right, that it's really like ingrained in our biology to what we want for both, men and women.
They know, they're conscious that they don't want the nice guy, but they don't know why. I think that they've heard other information or content as far as, it's biology, and they're right about that. They're not wrong, but I don't think they understand what biology that is. You know what I mean?
I think there's times where girls kind of think they want the nice guy, but then they're like, no, I don't really want this. Like, I thought I did, but no, like, I guess it's probably like too much work for them. Like, you just make a decision and let's do it. Like, they just want the men just to get it and just to understand. Like, I don't want to tell you what to do. I want you just to do it.
Absolutely. No, I completely agree with you. It just goes back to the whole thing that women really don't know what they want. You know what I mean? And what will happen is they'll get mad at the man because they don't know what they want. You know what I mean? So we have to know as men what they want. We have to be that man that is attractive to them, but they don't even know what that is, right? This kind of like goes full circle back to that point, is men have to do a lot to go ahead and be in a relationship and have a successful relationship. So this is why it's important for men be the best that they can be, the top of their game, you know, because what happens is that when you're at the top of your game, you have the most options available to you. And that's what it's all about. Because just like women, they're going to pick and choose their man. Guess what? You as a man, once you're at your top of your game, you get to pick and choose which women you want.
I am the best in the game. Runnin, think you match up with me? Funny, bullets go through your brain. Dummy, I am the one that's insane. Dub it, you know my name. It's MrRich, 1956. Don't matter if it is squad or solos coming for the clips.